Hello everyone, welcome to channel. In this video, we recap the full story of the next 365 days. I hope you have already watched the first part of this film. If you haven't seen it, you will find the link in the description. In the previous part, we saw Laura's car have an accident caused by a rival gang. In this accident, she loses her baby, but Massimo is not aware of it. Some time has passed since then, and our new film begins. It is the wedding day of Laura and Massimo, just before the ceremony. Laura goes to see Massimo, which was not allowed. She tells people that she should not be there. Massimo joins her, and they share an intimate moment. Olga catches them and tells them that it is considered bad luck for the groom to see the bride before the wedding. But neither of them cares. Olga asks Laura if she told anything to Massimo. Olga noticed that Laura has started smoking cigarettes lately, which means she is under stress. She explains that if Massimo finds out she was pregnant and lost the baby, he will be extremely disturbed and will kill everyone responsible for the accident. She does not want violence, but to hide it. Massimo is very difficult for her. Olga tells her to stay strong and that she will always support her. After that, Laura and Massimo celebrate a magnificent wedding in the evening at their home. Massimo tells her that she has only 1 hour to rest, and after that he will do whatever he wants with her. Laura replies that this will not happen. Today, she is the one in control. She ties him to a chair and teases him before later untying him and telling him that he could do whatever he wants. He gets close to her again. Meanwhile, Olga, Laura's friend, and Domenico, Massimo's friend, also begin a relationship. Domenico did not have time before, which Olga had not noticed, but this time he takes her with him to seduce her. She asks if he thinks flowers will be enough to convince her. Domenico covers her with compliments. She's impressed, and they also become intimate the next day. Laura asks Massimo how she looks. Massimo replies that she is as beautiful today as in the first days of their meeting. They enjoy their honeymoon after returning home. Domenico and Olga are together. Laura jokes that they will have to change all the furniture now, knowing what they might have done. Olga replies that Laura cannot judge her since she is with Massimo. She reveals that he has planned a vacation for the two couples, so they must leave. Laura asks if these are really vacations, or if he is taking everyone to keep her away from business matters. In reality, Massimo had important business to handle. Laura complains that it has been a long time since they had a vacation, so he should go to dinner. Laura looks upset. Olga asks what happened. Laura explains that even if Massimo does everything for her, he does not treat her well. He does whatever he wants. Laura missed Massimo, so she calls him to her at night. They are together again in the morning. Massimo receives a call and must leave, even though Laura wanted to spend more time with him. He tells her that the honeymoon is over and he must return to normal life. Laura has fun with Olga, whom she considers like a sister. Olga says that when they were little, she never imagined becoming so rich. Laura replies that their friendship was strong back then too, and that money changes nothing. Their bond will remain the same. Later, while she is doing scientific work in a beautiful place, one of Massimo's men arrives injured. He says they must leave. She becomes angry, saying that their love story had a terrible beginning. He kidnapped her, and little by little she fell in love. But if he controls people, he cannot control her. She refuses to stay in his prison. Massimo apologizes for everything. One day, while she was wrapping gifts, the gardener Nacho comes to meet her. He introduces himself. Laura says his name does not sound Italian. Nacho explains that his mother was Mexican, which is why he has that name. Laura asks how long he has been working for her husband. He says he started recently, feeling that she might be wasting his time. Laura starts to leave, but admits that she has nothing to do. Being a trophy wife is a difficult job. Laura replies that maybe that is what she does best since she has nothing to do. After this interesting meeting, he leaves. Then is Christmas. Massimo invites Laura's parents to celebrate. Massimo gives Laura a gift, documents. He announces that she now owns her own clothing company because she loves fashion and work. He says he cannot see her unhappy like that and wants her to do what she loves. Massimo asks what her gift is. Laura says he must wait. Taking advantage of the occasion, Domenico proposes to Olga. He wants to spend his life with her. Olga is shocked and accepts. Everyone is happy that night. Massimo calls Laura into their special room. There were many things there, and he tells her she can do whatever she wants with him. They share an intimate moment. Laura thanks him for inviting her parents. He asks if she misses her family. After the death of his father, Mario, his right-hand man, was the only one he had left. But after Laura's accident, Mario blamed himself for the security failure and left his position. Massimo is alone. Laura asks if he has brothers or sisters. Massimo replies that he is not alone. He has a brother. She knew nothing about this brother. Massimo does not want to talk about it and leaves without saying anything. The next day, Laura goes to her company. She tells the lawyers that they will start work next year, and that the most important thing is that their 2 dresses are ready. They designed superb dresses for the party that evening. Laura is magnificent. Massimo is busy talking to associates. Laura says she needs to talk to him. Massimo replies that he just came out of a long meeting. Laura says that business seems more important to him than she is. She's upset. Massimo believes that talking to associates is critical, so he leaves. After some time passes, she starts looking for him. She sees Massimo with his ex-girlfriend Anna. She is the girl Massimo broke up with the day he saw Laura. She notices that Anna takes Massimo somewhere. Laura follows them. Looking into a room, she sees Massimo and his ex making love. She is devastated. She leaves and runs into Nacho. She tells him to take her away from there. She is very sad. Nacho says he is flying home in a few hours and she can come with him in the car. Laura tries to call Massimo, but his phone is unreachable. In a huge house, Laura notices how big it is. He gives her clothes that are too big for her. Laura asks if his girlfriend lives there. Nacho replies that he does not have a girlfriend. The clothes belong to his sister, who will arrive soon. He says his sister is a bit crazy and he must be careful about her moods. After Laura leaves, Massimo's mother comes to see him furious. She asks him what he did to make Laura leave, slaps him, and leaves. Massimo cannot understand what he did. He quickly sends all his men to find Laura. Nacho's sister tells Laura that her brother is very good and takes care of her, but that she wants him to have a nice girlfriend. She would be perfect. Laura asks how she knows she is nice. The sister replies that her intuition is never wrong. Laura says her life is complicated at the moment, and she wants to fix that first. The sister asks how they met. Laura replies that Nacho works as a gardener for her. The sister bursts out laughing and says Nacho is full of surprises. Then Massimo has a meeting with his ex Anna. She's with a rival gang. She tells him that no random Polish girl can handle his life. She suggests forgetting everything that happened and starting fresh. If they are together, no one will be able to touch them. Massimo refuses. He says he knew she was plotting something, but now he will discover what really happened by watching footage. Meanwhile, Laura tells Nacho that she misses him. Nacho asks why good girls like her always fall in love with bad boys like Massimo. Laura replies that maybe she's not so good, or maybe something was missing. That is why he cheated. Nacho tells her never to say that. The one who cheats is the idiot. He thinks she could be his girlfriend. Meanwhile, in a scene, we see Massimo's ex Anna talking to Adriano. Adriano is none other than Massimo's twin brother. They look exactly alike. That is why Laura misunderstood. Adriano says everything was fine, so how did it go wrong? He is afraid Massimo will ruin everything. A hitman who had a contract to kidnap Laura returns and reports that Laura escaped them. They become angry and kill him on the spot. Domenico had not discovered that Laura was with Nacho. Now, they send a man to kill Nacho. After Laura left, Olga was very disturbed. Domenico knew nothing. Laura and Nacho fall in love and become intimate. At night, while they sleep, Massimo's man breaks in. Nacho fights with him and beats him violently. Laura is disturbed seeing this. She asks if he killed him. Nacho says he only injured him. The next day, Laura asks about the previous night. He is just a gardener, so why would someone break into his house? Nacho tells her not to worry. Laura asks how he lives such a luxurious life. Nacho says his father is very rich, but he tries to be independent. Laura apologizes for being indiscreet and says she made his life difficult. He tells her not to worry and suggests going somewhere to change their minds. Massimo discovers the condition of his man and is even more disturbed. Nacho takes Laura to an island harbor. Laura says everything is very different here. Nacho says he is different. Laura jokes that it is perfect for a date since no one can come here. Nacho jokes that he brings all his Polish girlfriends here. They spend good time together. The next day, Nacho has work, so he leaves Laura with his sister. Laura sees Nacho talking to his father and is troubled. She asks about it. Nacho says his father is teaching him to surf without waves. They enjoy each other's company. Massimo receives a message about Laura and goes to look for her. Laura dreams about Nacho. He asks if she had a good time. She says she had even better dreams. At lunch, Nacho tells Laura she must meet his father. Laura asks what the problem is. She met his sister. He tells her not to worry. She is safe with her personal bodyguard. Hearing this, Nacho realizes someone else took the yacht and is shocked. Nacho and Massimo join forces to save Laura. She is brought before Adriano, the twin. She asks how he could do this to her. She realizes he is not Massimo. He says he was born just 10 minutes after Massimo, yet everything was taken from him. He says the moment is not far when everything will be his. Massimo arrives to save Laura. Anna also arrives, saying Massimo should not have left her like that, and that it will cost him dearly. Nacho and Massimo reach the place. Adriano mocks, asking if he thought he would come and she would leave his life forever. He says Massimo finally revealed his weakness. Laura. He asks Massimo to decide, is Laura important or their father's empire? He mocks him, saying something terrible happened. He could not even see his baby's face. He wanted to see if the baby looked like him. Hearing this, Massimo becomes furious, realizing Laura was pregnant. In the chaos, Adriano lets Laura go and fires at her. Seeing this, Nacho shoots Anna and Massimo shoots Adriano. But Laura is hit. She falls. Massimo rushes to her, holds her in his arms, and cries intensely. What will happen next? We will find out in the next part. If you liked it, don't hesitate to give a thumbs up, comment, and don't forget to press the notification bell.